Hi, everybody. Welcome to our last final Mac Arts Cafe online open mic of the year of 2020. My name is Sherry Murray. I'm the communications producer here at Mississauga Arts Council, and I'm going to be running the behind the scenes tech things, letting the performers in, helping along with Heather, who is our amazing award-winning singer-songwriter host for this evening, who will be coming on shortly. So I'm just going to get her set up here. Let me go. Here we go. Hi, Heather.
Hello, Sherry.
How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm feeling very merry, and I have Matt Zaddy here by my right side, and we can't wait to perform for you tonight. How are you doing today, Sherry?
I'm good. I'm feeling very much in the holiday season, and I'm excited for all the performers tonight. We have a really good lineup.
Absolutely. We've got a great mix of jazz performers. We have theater singers. We have singer-songwriters. So it's going to be a great show and definitely a great ending to our Mac Arts Cafe series this year for 2020.
Yes.
And thank you so much to the Mississauga Arts Council, of course, for producing this event and giving us artists an online platform so that we can perform live.
Yes, of course. We're so excited we're able to do this for the past, what was it, been 6 months or so? So yeah, I'll let you get going and have a great show.
Aw, thanks so much. Well, welcome everybody. It is our final Arts Cafe for this year, and we have an amazing array of artists that are ready to perform. And I know that, like so many of you creatives out there, I just love the opportunity to see what other artists are up to, new work that people are still creating during these challenging times. But all of this would not be possible without our awesome sponsors that each and every month we have a different Mississauga business getting behind us artists and sponsoring the evening. So I would love to give a big thank you and a big shout out to our sponsor for tonight. We have Sarah Fenwick, our mortgage agent. So let's bring Sarah on. Hello, Sarah.
Hi, Heather. Hi, Matt.
Hi, how are you today, Sarah?
I'm doing great. How are you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing well.
Wonderful.
Good. Thank you so much for hosting.
Oh, it's our pleasure. And we're so happy to be collaborating with you, an awesome mortgage agent. And it's so cool to see arts and business getting together. And I'd love for you to tell everybody a little bit about what you do.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm born and raised. I have been in Mississauga my whole life, and I've chosen Mississauga to continue to live with my family here. And I'm a mortgage agent. So what that means is that I work for you. I don't work for the bank, and I help you get the best mortgage for your needs. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or you've had many homes or mortgages, I can help. It's very easy to get started. You can give me a call. We'll schedule a time to chat and go through all of the details. And these days you can do it from the comfort of your own home. So I like to take the overwhelm out of the process. And I'm going to sit back and relax and enjoy the show tonight. And I hope you'll do the same, knowing that I'm taking care of your finances so you can sit back and relax. And I'm going to pass it back to you, Heather, and thank you again.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Sarah. I know Matt and I, the first time that we bought our house here, it was a big deal for us as artists. So it's so great to know that in future we can reach out to you, and we do have a mortgage agent contact.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much, and thank you for supporting us this evening and helping to provide this platform for arts and live entertainment in Mississauga.
It's my pleasure, guys. Can't wait to see the show.
All right.
Awesome. So Matt and I are going to sing a little song for you now that we love. It was recorded by the late, great, amazing Donny Hathaway. And this is...
This Christmas.
This Christmas. Here we go. So kick back, relax, guys. We're going to have a great night. Feel free to sing along. Hang all the mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas. And as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together this Christmas. The fireside is blazing bright, and we're caroling through the night. Christmas for me. Sing it, Zaddy.
Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheer and you. This Christmas, and as I look around, your eyes outshine the town they do. This Christmas,
the fireside is blazing bright, and we're caroling through the night. And this Christmas, it will be a very special Christmas for me. Shake a hand, shake a hand. To your sister, it's Christmas. Yeah, yeah.
Play it, Zaddy. Give it up for Matt Zaddy. Yes.
The fireside is blazing bright, and we're caroling through the night. And this Christmas, it will be a very special Christmas for me. Shake a hand, shake a hand. To your brother, it's Christmas. Yeah, yeah.
Woo! God bless Zaddy. He's so much fun to jam with. And you know, it's amazing. Matt and I actually met through the Mississauga Arts Council, so we always love doing Mississauga Arts Council events. And you always meet so many different interesting people and artists through the Mississauga Arts Council. And tonight, I'm so excited because we have a few artists that have never performed before on our Digital Arts Cafe. So it's going to be a great night. And before we get going, Matt and I are happy to sing my latest Christmas release. The song is called Love at Christmas Time, and I composed the song with Eddie Ryder, who is also a very talented artist from the city of Mississauga, who now performs with Shawn Mendes. So wonderful talent.
Yeah, actually, Heather probably wouldn't tell you this, but this song actually got tons of play on Canadian radio. It's added, I think, between 20 and 25 stations across the country, West Coast, East Coast. There's even a station that added it in the Northwest Territories. So good on you, Heather. That's amazing.
Thank you so much, Matt. Well, we're happy to sing this song for you now.
Deep in my heart, I know you're the one for me.
This holiday, I know it's meant to be.
For once in my life, I find a love at Christmas time.
For once in my life, I know love's here to stay.
Deep in my soul, I feel this is just the start. The first few strokes of a perfect work of art.
For once in my life, I find a love at Christmas time.
For once in my life, I know love's in a sky. Oh, the snowy weather. We fight to keep it all together, dreaming of a magic holiday. But no, 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 I won't give in because my heart was made for your love until forever and on your way.
The perfect gift from Santa's great big sleigh.
For once in my life, I find a love at Christmas time.
For once in my life, I know love's here to stay.
Here to stay.
Whoa, here to stay.
Love's here to stay.
Thank you so much, Matt Zaddy, for playing with me today. And we can't wait to introduce our next vocalist. I am so pleased, and I cannot wait to hear her voice, of our next artist, Miss Heidi Sifko, who I have sung with a Christmas concert next to her since I was a teenager, and I have admired this singer. She's like a sister to me. And she's one of the founding vocalists from Windmill Theatre, which was a very active, not-for-profit musical organization here in the city of Mississauga. Anyway, Heidi is a wonderfully talented singer with vocals like velvet. She is a graduate from Queen's University. She sung as a soloist with the Oakville Chamber Ensemble, and I'm so happy to welcome her today. Let's give a nice virtual round of applause for Heidi Sifko. Hello, Heidi.
Hi, Heather.
How are you tonight?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm so happy to see you, and you look beautiful and radiant in your sequins, your sparkling.
Thank you. You inspired me, Heather.
Oh, you look beautiful. And I think some of our viewers might notice that we're all dressed up a bit more tonight, but that's because many of us singers that are performing tonight, usually we're out and we're doing gigs this time of year, and we're doing Christmas concerts, and we're out there wearing all our fake bling. So we thought it only appropriate.
Very appropriate. Yes, we're missing getting dressed up, that's for sure.
Definitely. Well, Heidi, please tell us what you'll be singing tonight.
So, sort of to spiral on what you said, Heather, we're used to singing a lot of Christmas songs at this time of the year. So you obviously kicked it off in the perfect way, getting ready for Christmas and enjoying the songs that we listen to, especially at this time of the year. It's that time of year where we have special music, and that makes it, amazing, right? There's not very many other times of the years where we have special music. So I'd like to sing two of my favorites, White Christmas,
yes,
and the Christmas song, two classics.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, Heidi. I can't wait to hear you sing. Have a great one, and take it away.
Thanks, and I hope it will be technically not too many mishaps. Here we go. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases heads be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all Christmases be white. All right, and now for the Christmas song. Fabulous Nat King Cole. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, Heather and Matt.
Yay! Hooray! Hooray! Thank you so much, Heidi. I love your splendid voice, and it's such a gift to hear you sing tonight. Thank you so much for joining us, and you are a vision, a radiant vision in your beautiful bling.
Thanks for having me, Heather. Thank you.
Our pleasure, Heidi, and you come back and sing for us anytime. I'm sure we'll be hearing you sing again. Have a great night. Oh, she is just the best. Heidi has such a beautiful quality to her voice. It's rich like velvet, and she's always such a grounded artist when she performs. And definitely, I have looked up to her my whole life. So to see her sing tonight, it just means so much to me. And I hope that you enjoyed some of those classics that she performed for us. Well, I'm so pleased to introduce our next artist. We have another very, very talented composer, vocalist, educator, everything. Miss Kat Bernardi will be performing for us next, and I'm pleased to tell you a few things about Kat. Kat is a good friend of mine. She's also a graduate from York University where she studied jazz, and she performs frequently throughout the GTA as a band leader, performing with her own musical collectives. And she recently released her new Christmas song called Let's Get Cozy, and it's a fabulous track. So let's bring Kat out.
Hello!
Hello, Kat.
Hi, Heather.
How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm so excited to be a part of this tonight.
Oh, thank you so much for performing for us. I just think the world of you. You are such a talented and beautiful soul in and out, just such a talented artist and educator and everything. And it's been so amazing to hear your new song and to see all the great things that you're doing.
Thank you, Heather. And I love your new Christmas song as well. Everybody check it out. Love at Christmas Time. So good.
Thank you so much. I know that you love Christmas. Are you having a good start to this season?
Yeah, I mean, it's a different kind of Christmas, obviously, which is to be expected. But I think overall, I feel ready for the season. I've got my Christmas tree up. I've had it up since the end of November. I'm singing Christmas songs left, right, and center. So yeah, I feel ready for it, and I'm excited for it.
Amazing. And you're holding the guitar. Are you going to play some guitar for us tonight?
I am. So I was actually going to play something totally different. But I said, you know what? I kind of just want to be silly. Like, I'm kind of a big kid. So I wanted to bring out a childhood classic and do it my way.
Amazing. And Kat, before you sing, I just want to say every year you always put on a very big Christmas production yourself. And it's the Kat Bernardi Christmas Show. Tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. So yeah, I've been doing it. I think this would have been my 4th year doing it. Unfortunately, that's not happening, but instead I'm putting out this EP, Let's Get Cozy EP. But yeah, typically I do a show, and it always has a different theme every year. So I did like Cat's Christmas Tales one year. Last year I did a bunch of songs from Christmas movies, which I really loved. It was called Lights, Camera, Christmas. And every year we also take a donation for the Mississauga Food Bank as well at the door, and we do a fun raffle. So it's a really fun event. I'm a little bummed to not do it this year, but that just means it has to be extra special next year.
Absolutely. And one last plug before you start. I read that you will be performing with Miss Barbara Lika for an upcoming event. How exciting!
Oh, I am beyond excited about that. It's going to be at the Oakville Performing Arts Center on May 7th, 2021. It was initially going to be May 8th, 2020, but it was postponed for obvious reasons. I'm a huge fan of Barbara Lika, Juno-winning jazz vocalist. She's fantastic, so I'm really excited to share the stage with her. And I think it'll be a great experience. I'm going to do a bunch of original music and hopefully put on a good show.
Amazing. We'll take it away, Kat. We can't wait to hear you.
Thank you so much, Heather. All right, so this is one of my favorite Christmas tunes as a kid, and you know what? I still love it. Now I kind of sing it in a different way, so here we go. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha! Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight! How jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I saw Miss Fanny Brown, and there she was right there, galloping over town. Her name was leaning lame, his fortune seemed his life. And then when she saw that horse, whoa, she the sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle, jingle bells, jingle all the way. In a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, hey, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle, 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 jingle all the way. Hey! All right. That's my little rendition of Jingle Bells. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That song always makes me feel like a big kid. So for my next tune, I'm going to be playing my brand new single. It's called Let's Get Cozy, and it's now available to stream on all streaming platforms. When you hear it online, you'll hear a big, well-produced version with lots of different instruments, but today you're going to hear a little bit of an acoustic live version. So here it is. Ooh, babe, it's been a long day, it's been a long year. My bones are breaking, and I need you here. Ooh, yeah, we work so hard, we work night and day. So cuddle up beside me, it's a holiday. Let's get cozy, let's get cozy. Let's get cozy beneath the tree. Let's get cozy, nice and toasty. Let's get cozy, it's Christmas time. The fire is blazing and the sky is black. I know it's been a while. Let's get back on track. Put on that song we love, the one about the snow. Let the music play and hold me close. Let's get cozy. Let's get cozy. Let's get cozy beneath the tree. Let's get cozy, nice and toasty. Let's get cozy, it's Christmas time. Pour me a glass of wine, oh, that'll do just fine. Oh, it's just you and me, I played it perfectly, so let's get cozy, yeah, let's get cozy, let's get cozy, let's get cozy beneath the tree. Let's get cozy, nice and toasty. Let's get cozy, it's Christmas time. Let's get cozy, yeah, it's Christmas time. Let's get cozy, it's Christmas time. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thanks so much for listening.
Yay, Kat! I loved it. Thank you so much. And the thing that's so impressive, not only did you write that song, but you're also accompanying yourself on the piano whilst singing. And before that, you played the guitar, and I'm always so amazed that you can do that. You're so skillful.
Thank you, Heather. I try my best, you know. It's singing is definitely my first instrument, but I'm trying to, you know, get as best as I can at the other instruments.
Oh, I love it, Kat. And your new song is so good, and it's so comforting. It's got that beautiful, soulful R&B sound. Please tell us where we can buy the song, we can download it, stream it, share it, all that stuff.
Absolutely. So it's everywhere online, pretty much. Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Deezer, Tidal, Napster, SoundCloud. And my handle is at Kat Bernardi Music. On Spotify, I'm just Kat Bernardi. And my EP with 2 more Christmas songs, 1 original and 1 cover of a classic, is coming out this week. So please do check my socials for announcements on that.
Awesome. And Kat, is that electronic to download, or are those physical CDs you're selling?
It's electronic. Next year, I hope to press them so that I can have them for my Christmas concert. But this year, since everything's kind of happening virtually, it's all just available online.
Amazing. Well, you are such a talented rising star. Thank you so much for performing, Kat.
Thank
wish
you,
I could give
Heather.
the biggest hug. I'm so proud of you and inspired by you, and I can't wait to see you soon.
Thank you, Heather. The feeling is totally mutual, and thank you so much for having me this evening.
Okay, so hi to the family.
You too. Bye, Heather.
Bye. Oh, she was so good. I just adore Kat Bernardi, and she's so talented, and she's just such a gem and beautiful down-to-earth soul. So it's so great to have her performing here on the Mac Arts Cafe, and we can say that we had her first before she goes on to bigger things, no doubt. But that was so wonderful, and I'm pleased to introduce yet another fabulous artist. We have a wonderful artist named Denise Leslie, a fabulous jazz singer who will be coming on next. And Denise, this year, released her debut album called One Fine Morning, and it is an amazing album. If you haven't purchased it yet, I encourage you to do that. She worked with producer Bob McAlpine, I believe. I hope I'm saying that right. On this album, and she had an amazing album launch at the Jazz Bistro, and she had a great rhythm section and horns, and it was just fabulous. And I'd love to welcome Denise on now. Hello, Denise.
How are you?
I'm great. I'm even better now that you're here.
Oh, good. Yeah.
It's Bob McAlpine, yes?
Bob McAlpine produced it. Yeah. He's somebody I've been teamed up with for many gigs over the years, and finally made a very good decision to hire him as my producer. And it was 3 years of hard work, arranging, rearranging, writing. It just was a wonderful experience, I have to say.
Honestly, your album is so beautiful that people who haven't listened to it, please check out Denise Leslie's album. What Denise did was she took her favorite songs from the 1970s.
Mostly 70s.
Mostly 70s,
Yeah.
excuse me. And reinterpreted them. So, Denise, it's so unique to you. And you perform these songs so beautifully. When I saw you live, you just rocked the place. And I didn't know then that COVID was coming. So I was so happy I came out and I saw you, and I ate 1 million roast beef sandwiches, and I had way too many glasses of wine, and I had a great night. And I'm so happy because we didn't know what was coming.
Oh, wasn't that fun?
Oh
my, that was January 19th, almost a year ago. And yeah, we never saw anything like this coming. So had to do a lot of rearranging, as many musicians had to do to promote it. So I'm kind of, I certainly, several months went by where everybody was kind of like, oh, what do we do now? And so anyways, we've sort of regrouped. I've got a video coming out too, and I'm going to do Into the Mystic, one of the cuts off the album. It's been featured on Jazz FM along with a couple of others, which I'm thrilled about.
Congrats.
And I'll do a Christmas tune tonight too. But yeah, so I've got a behind the scenes video on its way for Into the Mystic, and Reminiscing. I was going to release something for Reminiscing. We're going to hold off because it's such a romantic song. We're going to hold off and maybe look at Valentine's Day for that instead.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it. Well, take it away, Denise. We can't wait to hear you sing.
Oh, thanks. Here we go. Okay, so this next tune, Into the Mystic, written by Van Morrison, one of the most beautiful ballads, and sort of a mysterious sort of a ballad indicated in the title. Yeah, let's carry on. And this is my band from One Fine Morning, Into the Mystic. Here we go. That is not Into the Mystic. Hold on. I don't know how that happened. Hold on, guys. Bear with me. I had it all queued up and ready to go, but of course, bear with me. I was enjoying Cat so much, maybe I pressed some buttons. Here we go. Mystic. We were born before the wind, oh, so younger than the sun. Yeah, the bonnie boat was one as we sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry, smell the sea and feel the skies. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. And when that foghorn blows, I will be coming home. And when that foghorn blows, I gotta hear it. I don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. And magnificently we will float into the mystic. That's Pat Collins on bass. And when that foghorn blows, I will be coming home. And when that foghorn blows, I've gotta hear it. I don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. And then suddenly you and I will float into the mystic. Do 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 Hope you enjoyed that. We certainly enjoyed putting it together. It was a wonderful experience, the whole thing. Okay, sorry. It ain't like the live experience, let me tell you. This is really testing our capabilities technologically. But just bear with me. I'm trying to remember where the heck I put this one. Oh, yeah. There we go. So this next one I'm going to be doing is a Christmas tune. Santa Claus is Coming to Town. And I really wanted to feature the Mississauga Big Band Jazz Ensemble. I've been singing with them for about 5 years now. And I asked Rob Boniface, the leader of the band, if he could come up with a few backing tracks for me. And so voila, lo and behold, he came up with Santa Claus is Coming to Town, which I've sung with them a few times. So without further ado, here we go. So if you hear papers rustling and a little bit of jostling with the microphone, that's just, they did this in rehearsal one night last year. Bruce Cassidy leads the band. And there's a big solo section in the middle. So just bear with me.
1, 2, 3.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Well, he's making a list, he's checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Well, he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows if you're awake. He knows if you've been that no good. So be good for goodness sake. So you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. With little tin horns and little toy drums, Rudy toot toot and rummy tum tums, Santa Claus is coming to town. And curly haired dolls that cuddle and coo, elephant boats and kitty cars too. Santa Claus is coming to town. Well, the kids in girl and boyland, they will have a jubilee. They're gonna build a toyland all around the Christmas tree. So you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Oh, that was really fun. And I'm glad that I was able to feature Mississauga Big Band.
That was amazing, Denise. I loved it. That's so cool. You had the Mississauga Big Band in there.
Yeah, thanks very much. Yeah, I had lots of backing tracks. You don't get the sound that you're able to get when you're in the room with them, but you know, that's the sacrifice that we all have to make these days with
I know
our limited knowledge of technology, and that we'll get to the live performances. I'm very hopeful that it's coming again soon. So yeah,
Absolutely. But you know, it sounded really good tonight. And I'm so grateful that you could join us today because nobody sings like you. You have such a unique sound. Like your voice has such a beautiful, joyous vibrato quality.
Oh,
And the thing is,
thank
nobody
you.
else sounds like you. And I love your energy. You have a great spirit. And I think people that don't know you, that's the thing. If they met you, that you have a beautiful spirit that's like, whatever it is, we're going to figure out how to do it. Like, that's what I get from you. And I love your enthusiasm about your singing career. And it's such a joy to see
Oh,
you do
that's
your
really nice
thing.
of you to say.
No, but it's
Thank
true.
you.
You know, I know that doing these performances are not the same with the technology. It's not like it, but you still do get the thrill of performing in a different way.
Yeah.
But you still get the live entertainment quality, and we still have live humans watching us. Hello, audience, beloved audience.
I'm
Thank
just
you
sitting
so
here
much.
enjoying my Christmas cheer, and I thoroughly enjoyed listening to Kat Bernardi and to Heidi. And I look forward to the few vocalists we've got left to go. John Amato's here too, huh?
We do, but
Yeah.
Rob Boniface is here. Hi, Rob.
Oh, hello, Robert.
Wonderful.
We
From
played it.
Mississauga. I
He
just
was
wanna
he
say
wasn't
one
too
last
sure how
thing.
it was going to go.
Before you go, I do want to just let everyone know about your lovely review in the Jazz Weekly, LA Jazz Weekly
Oh.
News. Congratulations.
You saw that?
I
Yeah.
did. How could I not? Congratulations, Denise. Can you just tell us a little bit about your great review?
Oh, can I tell you a little? He hit on every single song. It was just delightful to have something like that said about you.
And this was out of LA. It was the LA Jazz.
That's right. Yeah, his name is George W. Harris. He also reviewed a wonderful singer I know named Peter Campbell. He reviewed Peter's wonderful album that he came out with this year too. That's a gorgeous singer. Geez, he put me on the spot. Can't remember exactly what he was saying, but it was a lot of fun. It was a really fun review. And he talked about me being in the driver's seat of an old V8 engine. So referring to the car that everyone had back, I think, in the 70s.
Right.
Because I was just so young back then. I can't remember. So anyway, but that's what it sort of talked about. And geez, I have to read it again. I can't remember everything
great.
that it was said.
I'm going to ask people to check that out because that's a big deal to get a review in LA. So that's great. And we are so excited to have you in our
That was
community.
lovely.
And
I also spoke with Jeff Samet today, a wonderful interviewer
that's
with
right, on Sirius XM Radio. Well done.
No, that was kind of neat. Yeah, he's a really neat guy. Yeah. So
Awesome.
it's
And
starting to come.
You won a matchmaker grant as well from the Mississauga Arts Council. So congratulations.
Yes. So that's going to go towards the reminiscing video, which we're going to hold off and release it not until Valentine's. It's just so much better a fit for Valentine's Day. It's such a romantic story to tell and tune. But I'm going to release a behind the scenes video for this tune I just sang for you, Now Into the Mystic, the Van Morrison tune. So
beautiful. Well,
yeah,
thank you
that'll be
so
soon.
much. Thank you so much for blessing us with your beautiful talents, Denise.
You're
a
very
force.
welcome.
You're a force, and we're gonna be hearing about you in 2021 for sure.
I hope so. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Denise, and hopefully we can do this live one day.
Absolutely. Let's toast to that. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
To you and Matt.
Soon. Bye-bye. Oh, I just love Denise. Denise has such a beautiful, bright, and happy sound, and she has a whole different take on jazz. Like when I hear her sing jazz, it's really her own unique thing. So really, please do check out her album, and you will hear what I'm talking about. She's just a great, uplifting voice. And I'm so pleased to introduce our next act back for his second performance. And our very first male performer tonight, we have Mr. John Amato from Humber College. So let's bring John onto the virtual stage. Hello, John.
Hi, Heather.
How are
I'm here-
you?
Good. I'm here with my pianist, Don Curvin, again. We're back.
Hello. Thank you so much for joining us today. Are you guys live from Humber College?
No, we're live from my bedroom. That's where we are.
Amazing. Well, we're so happy to have you guys back. You did an amazing job last time, and so many people were asking me who you are and if you have a duo name.
We don't have a duo name.
Any suggestions?
Yeah.
We're going to have to think about that while you perform. Well, John, I thank you so much for joining us today. You're a beautiful rising talent, a jazz vocalist, a tenor, I assume.
I think maybe lyric baritone. I don't know. I don't get inside those things.
Let's book a vocal session after. Anyway, I'm just joking. What are you going to be singing for us tonight?
we're going to be doing a Christmas song. Relax. We're going to be doing a Christmas song, White Christmas, a classic, and then we're going to be doing a standard, a jazz standard that I'm sure everybody knows. It's in the title. We'll get there. It's a nice surprise.
Awesome. Well, have a great one. Take it away. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Heather. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Oh, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the tree tops glisten and children listen to hear those sleigh bells in the snow. Oh, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Take it away, John. Then go to the second half. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Nice. And the next one we're going to do is a Frank Sinatra classic. This is one I'm sure many, many people have heard. This is Fly Me to the Moon. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Full chorus out and then back to the second half. Fly me to the moon, let me play among those stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, I love you. Count Basie.
More. Don't stop. It was so
You're gonna short and
good.
sweet.
Oh, it was so beautiful to hear you guys perform. I just love it. You're a great duo, and I hope that we can have you back. But before you leave us today, do you have any upcoming digital things we should know about? Any upcoming events or anything? Or do you have an Instagram page you'd like fans tonight to follow you?
My Instagram page is jamato, so JAMATO 002. And yours is?
Mine's just john.kervin, and John's JOHN. Kervin is KERVIN. I'm going to be putting out some content over the holidays, so be sure to check that out, as well as I have an album coming out sometime next year. It's in the works right now. And also me and John are trying to put an album together right now as well, so be sure to look out for that.
Yeah, we're looking at being in the studio sometime in January, it looks like. So right now we're just, throwing things at the wall and seeing what's sticking, but we want to get something done over the Christmas break.
Excellent. Oh, that's exciting. And you're both currently students at Humber College?
Yeah.
So what year are you in? Because I was playing with a jazz band, Tone Fusion, this weekend, and I was telling them about you, and they were like, "What year is John? What year are you in?"
I'm taking the year off currently. I'm going into my 4th year, and you're in your 4th year.
That's right.
Perfect. Well, you guys are such great upcoming talents. It was so wonderful to hear you perform. And I'd like to ask one question. If you could perform with any artist next year, who would that be?
Are we thinking like in Toronto?
Yeah,
Ontario?
like a realistic. Who would you like to perform? Let's put it out there. You could perform with anybody. Is there any one artist that you'd like to learn from in the new year or perform with?
I don't know. That's a really hard question. I wish I should ask that at the beginning. I've been thinking about it.
Awesome. Well, I can follow up with you. Not to worry. I don't want to put you on the spot.
I think for me right now, if I get a chance, even just see somebody perform live, Matt Dusk, I think would be my guy right now.
Matt Dusk. Very cool. Well, thanks for letting us know, because you never know what kind of things we have in the works. So it's good to know who you're looking up to and who is inspiring you during this time. Well, thank you so much, John, and thank you also for playing with us today. You guys are so wonderful. We love to hear you. Keep on playing. Keep being inspired. You guys are so good, and the sky's the limit.
Thanks, Heather.
Thanks, Heather.
We'll see you soon. Oh, they were so good. I just love to hear them perform, and I love that classic old style that they do so well, and they keep it so fresh and relevant for modern day. So thank you so much to those artists for performing with us tonight, and to all of our viewers that are joining us from home. Thank you this evening for joining us, and I see the different emojis and people commenting, so thank you for being a part of this night and helping us to keep arts and culture going through this time. Again, we want to thank our generous sponsor tonight. We have Sarah Fenwick, who is our wonderful mortgage agent who has sponsored us tonight. So thank you so much, Sarah, for helping to give us artists this platform in Mississauga where we can share our art and stay connected and inspired during these times. And it's my pleasure to introduce our next artist. We have Eliza Hyde performing with us. So let's bring Eliza onto the digital stage.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, how are you, Eliza?
I'm good. I'll turn the delay off for a moment. How you doing? I'm doing all right despite being alone.
Oh, you're alone right now. Wow, I didn't know. You are so creative during this time. I love watching your Instagram because people who don't know you, I'm happy to tell them that you're also a talented musician, instrumentalist, composer, you're a fine artist, computer digital art, graphic art, everything. You are out there, so gifted, and I love to see what you're coming up with because I know you share your work all the time.
Thank you.
We're so happy to have you here today. Yeah.
So I'll just get started. So I'm gonna do a song that's actually from my brand new album that I just put out on December 4th called Nefalabata. It's Portuguese for cloud walker. If anybody out there is actually Portuguese and knows how to say Nefalabata properly, please contact me and tell me and maybe put it in like an audio file or something.
Amazing. And the name of the song you mentioned today, you said this song is called Give Me a Minute, I'm Thinking.
Yes.
I love that. Can you please tell us what inspired that title?
So, me and many of my friends have different forms of autism. And for many of us, we find it hard to come up with an answer right away. And we feel a lot of pressure and we don't like it. And so I felt like this was a very polite, but still very direct and to the point way of saying, please give me a minute. So that's why I don't sing a lot in this song. And it's more about the music washing over and just, you know, allowing the person more time to think about a good enough answer to say. So yeah, and the whole album is kind of inspired by that and the importance of art, especially for mental health and for development and brain development.
Absolutely, absolutely. That sounds amazing, and I cannot wait to hear you perform. So please, at your leisure, feel free to take it away, and thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you. Let's go. Give me a minute, I'm thinking. Sometimes to collect my thoughts, I want to find something good to say to you. Say to you. Need more time to let you come to me. Come to me. Thank you very, very much. How was that? Does everything sound okay? Oh, thank you. Well, if you want to hear another one, I'll do another little one for you. Thank you very much.
Yay! Oh, I love it. Thank you so much, Eliza. That was so trippy, and I loved it, and I was going on that trip with you. Do you mind telling us the name of that last song?
Pardon me?
What's the name of that last song you just did?
Oh, that last song is named Mist, and that's also from my new album Nephalabata. That's I think the 6th song on the album. So yeah, definitely. If you guys haven't checked that out, please go check it out.
That's awesome. And how are you doing that cool effect? Are you using different like looping pedals, or what's making that?
I use Ableton, and I have a reverb and a delay effect working together.
Wow, it's so awesome. And it's almost a little bit like reminiscent of Enya in a way. I'm like going through a weird Enya phase, and I'm listening to her production that she did. And some of what you were doing kind of reminded me of Enya. Well, thank you so much. I'd love to ask, do you have anything upcoming other than the new album that you'd like people to know about today?
I guess the best place to find me is either on my Bandcamp, my Instagram, or my YouTube channel, because I'm an official YouTube artist. So I actually put up all of my official music videos that I make myself up on there, and I have a little music note. So I'm actually like an official, like, recognized artist. So I would say subscribe to my YouTube channel. I sometimes go live on Twitch and then export that to my YouTube. So it's the same thing, just Eliza Hyde, all one username everywhere. I've made it really easy to find me. On Twitter, I'm the Eliza Hyde.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. It's so amazing to hear your talent, because you're not only creating these songs and writing these songs, but you're also like delving so deep into production. So that is a whole other can of worms. So much respect to you. Thank you so much for sharing your artistry with us tonight and your time. We look forward to seeing you again. Please come back and perform for us in the new year.
I'd love to. Please sign me up. This is great, and the technology is fantastic. Whoever is in charge of this, thank you very much. Please give them a round of applause in the chat.
Sherry.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's Sherry, our amazing producer who is so quick to adapt with technology, and so she was able to do this. So
Awesome.
lots of love to Sherry and the Mississauga
You
Arts
rock,
Council.
Sherry.
Yay! Well, thanks again, Eliza.
You're welcome.
We'll see you soon, and you keep on creating.
I will. You will see way more of me. All right, everybody, I gotta go. Bye.
Oh, that was amazing. I just love to hear what she's doing and the different production techniques, because there's so much to learn in the production world, and she's been producing her own songs for years. So that was so wonderful to have Eliza Hyde joining us today. And we are pleased to welcome our next guest. We have Apollo Architect, who's going to be performing for us. So let's bring Apollo onto the digital stage. Hello, Apollo.
Hi.
At long last, you're back. How's it going?
Yes, I am. I have had a very busy last few months.
You've been very busy.
Yeah.
Yes.
A couple of open mics ago, I mentioned I was going to release 5 EPs next year. I finished those. I ended up starting to do 2022's EPs, and I finished those and my debut album.
Wow, that is amazing. You must feel so good that you have released that.
Yes, but I'm emotionally exhausted.
Oh, absolutely. I hear ya. Well, we are so pleased to welcome you today. I'd love for you to tell our audience what we're going to be hearing.
Okay, so next week on my Instagram at Apollo Architect, I am doing a series of instrumentals, acoustic instrumentals, which I call my noodles. No actual reason, I just like noodles. And I'm actually going to be premiering 2 of them tonight.
Awesome. Well, we can't wait to hear your new music. Take it away, Apollo.
Well, hi everyone. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be premiering 2 of my acoustic songs here tonight. So let's get that started.
Awesome job, Apollo. That was awesome. I just love the cool visuals too that you're doing for your own songs. How are you creating those visuals?
Well, it's actually pretty simple. Basically, I'm just using a program in my DAW that basically allows it where I can make an audio spectrum for for my master track. I found out that you can do it through each individual track. So I've been doing it so that it's one guitar for each circle.
Wow, that is amazing. I can't believe that you composed the song, you produced the track, you performed all the instruments, and you made the visual. It's so impressive, and I love just to see how you put that all together. It's just so amazing. And I love that you join us for these Mac Arts Cafes, and I'm always so pleased to tell everybody as well that you're a graduate of Metalworks Institute right here in Mississauga. And did you study specifically production at that school, or were you studying an instrument, or what was your
No, it was production and engineering.
That's awesome. Well, we're so happy to have you joining us. And you mentioned before that you've just released a lot of new music. So would you mind saying your socials one more time for us in case anybody missed that and they want to find out more about you?
Oh, sure. Yeah. So my socials, all my socials are at Apollo Architect, one word. It's actually on the screen right now. Yeah, you can pretty much find everything I do. Oh, speaking of that, something I forgot to mention, I actually also make most of the art for Apollo Architect. And I'm starting an art shop, an online art shop, which will be featuring pieces I've done either as album covers or pieces I've done for of artists. Two of which are actually from Saga, Andrew Wilson and Transient.
Amazing.
So those are up right now.
Awesome. Well, we thank you so much for joining us, Apollo, and we wish you continued success. Congratulations on all that you've accomplished this year, because I know you've been very prolific through this challenging year. So kudos to you, and we really hope that we can welcome you back in 2021.
All right, thank you. Yeah, I definitely would like that.
Have a great night, Apollo. Oh, that was awesome. And it was great to hear about Apollo's online store. And that reminds me that I must tell everybody about the Mississauga Arts Council's great new Marty's store. And they just launched this last week, and it is fabulous. I was so impressed. If you were looking for a unique gift, we invite you to check out the Holiday Arts Boutique. So just in time for the holiday season, the Mac Holiday Arts Boutique is a brand new online showcase for Mississauga creatives with over 400 original gifts for the season. The Holiday Arts Boutique is a pilot project for the hashtag Marty's Store, a virtual marketplace in development. So you're welcome to browse our brave new beginning from creatives in Mississauga, featuring paintings, photography, music, creative lessons, books, fashion accessories, stationery, and so much more. So you're welcome to support Mississauga creatives and find your next unique gift at the website, which is bit.ly/Marty's Store. So make sure you check that out. And one of the artists who is actually featured in the Marty's Store is this next artist, and that is Elisa Malatesta. So let's bring our lovely soprano onto the virtual stage.
Hello.
Hello, ciao, ciao. How are you, Elisa?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
Oh, I'm very well, and I can't wait to hear you perform. You look ravishing tonight. I love your holiday ensemble. And congratulations to you. I believe you've just released a Christmas song as well.
I did. I released Baby It's Cold Outside.
With a beautiful singer. Who is the singer with you?
He's actually my producer. It's Songsbury. He's amazing. Very, very talented. Very talented. And he produced all my albums, all my singles. And he produced Baby It's Cold Outside. And we did the video, and which is on YouTube, and we also the song is on all digital platforms.
Amazing. And people can buy your Christmas EP as well at the Marty's online
Yes,
store.
they can.
Correct?
Yes, they can. Yes. Along with some of my other merch, I have T-shirts, and I've got roses, because the rose is my logo. So I sell beautiful artificial long stem roses, and I also have masks.
Yes, I saw that. That's so
Yeah.
cool. I need to buy one. That's awesome. Amazing. Well,
Yeah.
Elisa, please take it away. We can't wait to hear you sing. Thank you so much for sharing your talent with us tonight.
Thank you for having me again. I absolutely love this, and you and the Mississauga Arts Council are so supportive, and I'm so happy to be here again. So
wonderful. Well,
I'm going to do a little bit something way out of my genre, but I love this song. I performed it last year at my Christmas show, which is not happening this year, but that's okay. But I performed this, and it was so much fun, and I hope you enjoy.
Oh, absolutely. Have a great one, Elisa.
Thank you. Hey, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. This song is a fun one and very familiar. Many artists have performed it. So here is Santa Baby. Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be just as good. You check off my Christmas list. Santa baby, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot. Been an angel all year, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, one little thing I really do need, the deed to a platinum mine, Santa honey, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa cutie, I fill my stocking with the duplex and checks. Sign your ex on the line, Santa honey, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought from Tiffany. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me. Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing, a ring. I don't mean on the phone, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. So hurry down the chimney tonight. So hurry down the chimney tonight. Oh, Enrico Galante is on. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. Enrico is an amazing saxophonist and such a nice gentleman. Okay, the next song I'm going to do is from my Grown Up Christmas List holiday album, and it's called Grown Up Christmas List.
And that is available on all digital platforms, as well as the Marty store, which was mentioned earlier. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. Now I gotta find the track. Hold on. Here we go. Okay.
Do you remember me? I sat upon your knee. I wrote to you with childhood fantasies. Well, I'm all grown up now, but still need help somehow. I'm not a child, but my heart still can dream. So here's my lifelong wish, my grown-up Christmas list, not for myself, but for a world in need. No more lives torn apart, and wars would never start, and time would heal us, and everyone would have a friend, and right would always win, and love would never end. This is my grown-up Christmas list. What is this illusion called? The innocence of you. Maybe all the end of blind belief can we ever find the truth? No more lives torn apart, and wars would never start, and time would heal us, and everyone would have a friend, and right would always win, and love would never end. This is my grown-up Christmas list. This is my only lifelong wish. This is my grown-up Christmas
Thank you so much.
More, yes, more.
Thank you.
I love it, Elisa. I'm singing at home with you here. That's why my hair is a mess, because I'm going for the big notes with you.
We have to sing together for real.
For sure.
Oh my God,
Thank
I would
you
love
so
that
much.
so much.
When I was watching you sing, the thing about you have such a spirit for the arts, and nothing will stop you. I remember first time I met you, you were singing at the Living Arts Center, and we were doing the best of open mic, and you had the beautiful dress on, and you have such a spirit for performance, and that COVID can't touch that, because
no, absolutely not.
no matter what,
totally
you're gonna
agree.
keep on singing, girlfriend, and you
I
have
will.
got it.
I will. And I actually have a virtual show this Saturday at 7 o'clock. It'll be featured on Facebook Live.
Amazing. Well, we
Yeah.
have to make sure we share that.
Yes.
But Elisa, for any fans, any new people that are just joining us tonight, okay, I'm just seeing your Instagram there. I want to
Yes.
tell your social. So if you don't mind telling us.
Sorry, my socials?
Your socials where people can follow you.
Yeah, well, you can follow me at Elisa Malatest Entertainment on Facebook as well as on Instagram. And I'm at Elisa Soprano on Twitter.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
And Elisa, before we let you go, you have been very prolific and very motivated throughout this whole year. You and I are friends on Facebook, and I can see what you're doing.
Yeah.
So what has been keeping you motivated during this time? Because you've been producing quite a lot. What is one of the things that's been helping you?
Just positive attitude and just keep going. And you know, with just getting my hands on whatever I can get, like these open mics, whatever virtual other, you know, performances I can get. It just keeps me singing. And you know, this is what I love to do. I can't see myself do anything else. I try to do something else, but it's not in my heart. Music is in my heart. But another thing that's in my heart is I'm a baker as well. So my socials for that is at soprano_delights. I bake Italian traditional biscotti.
Oh man, I gotta order some of the old-fashioned
Yes.
Italian treats from you. Oh my goodness. Well, you are amazing. Thank you so much for sharing your
you.
talent tonight. A
Thank
little
you.
insight into what is keeping you motivated, because I know that you're unstoppable.
Oh,
and I know
no, and
we'll be
there's more
seeing you
to
sing
come.
one day with David Foster.
Oh,
I want to get a ticket
would
to
be
that
amazing.
show.
Well, there's more to come in the new year, more originals, and hopefully some more virtual performances. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully we can get back on the stage soon.
Absolutely. Well, buonasera. Thank you
Buonasera.
so much.
Ciao.
We'll see you later. Ciao, ciao. Oh, I just love her spirit for performance, and every time she sings, I get excited, and I start singing along with the big notes with her here from home. And we are so pleased to introduce our youngest artist next, a wonderfully talented emerging musician who not only sings but plays and is quite talented and has actually impressed my husband quite a lot. And I would love to introduce Grace Zemliak to the digital stage. Welcome, Grace.
Thank you so much for having me.
Hello, Grace. How are you today?
I'm doing pretty well, thank you. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm well. I'm so impressed by your beautiful digital setup. Look at your fancy Christmas lights. And it looks like you're doing a show right now with Elton John. I love it.
Thank you.
How are you doing that? Are you in your house right now? Are you at a studio?
I am actually in a separate room. I'm in the basement.
Wow.
So, yeah, very spacious.
Amazing. Well, we're so happy to have you here tonight. I know that you've performed at a few of my husband's open mics.
Yep.
And he was so impressed. He said something about you playing Beethoven. Was that correct? Or
Yes, I played the third movement of his Moonlight Sonata.
Beautiful. Well, Grace, I'd love to hear what you're performing for us tonight.
Very excited to perform.
What are you going to be playing for us?
All right, so I will be playing on my keyboard and singing Rainbow by Casey Musgraves, and then I will be singing Never Enough from The Greatest Showman.
Oh, amazing. Well, take it away. Have a great one, Grace.
Thank you. All right, so as I said, I will be singing Rainbow by Casey Musgraves. So just a bit of context behind it. So basically, she wrote the song after reading something about her horoscope, and I guess it was just a really positive and inspiring message, because the moral of the song and the general message that you can take from it is to always have hope, even in the darkest of times. So with that, I will begin.
When it rains, it pours, but you didn't even notice. It ain't raining anymore. It's hard to breathe when all you know is the struggle of staying above the rising water line. Well, the sky is finally the sky is finally open. The rain won't stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. You hold tight to your umbrella. Well, darling, I'm just trying to tell you that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, tie up the boat, take off your coat, and take a look around. Everything is all right now, 'cause the sky is finally open. The rain won't stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. Let go of your umbrella, 'cause darling, I'm just trying to tell you that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. Yeah, there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It'll all be alright.
There we go. No. So, the next song I will be performing is Never Enough from The Greatest Showman. So, again, bit more history about that. So, basically, during the production, the actress who was supposed to play Jenny Lind, aka the opera singer, turned down singing this piece because she figured that Lauren Allred would be a better match. And she was right, because this song literally set her to fame, apart from her participation in The Voice. So here we go. I'm trying to hold my breath. Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting loud now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, share this with me, 'cause darling, without you, all the shine of thousand spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Tablets of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never enough, never And that's that.
Amazing, Grace!
Thank
What a
you, thank you.
showstopper! Bravo, bravo! That was beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank
you
you
sing
so
like
much for
an
having me.
angel.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. Means a lot.
That was amazing. Thank you so much for performing for us tonight. What a beautiful voice you have, eh?
Thank you.
Are you studying vocals right now or just self-taught?
I do study vocals now that I'm finished with piano officially, so I will have my diploma coming probably next year because of the situation. I've been focusing more on vocals, so this is kind of becoming like my main instrument, so to say.
Amazing. Well, you just soared to beautiful high places in that last song, and it was just amazing to hear your beautiful talent tonight.
Thank you so much.
For anybody joining us tonight, I'd love for you to tell them where they can learn more about you and follow along in your career.
Of course. So on Facebook, I am Grace Zemliak. On Instagram, I am grace.zemliak. And on Twitter, I am Grace Zemliak. And also, I have founded my own recital, now an e-recital. It's called Recital for All. You can find it basically on every social media platform. And yeah, it's mainly targeted towards like children. So if you know anybody or like if you have any children that are interested or nieces, nephews, they're more than welcome to join.
Amazing, Grace. Well, it is just so awesome to meet you, and we're so pleased to welcome you here to the Mac Arts Cafe, and we most definitely would love to have you back in the new year. So thank you so much for performing for us tonight. And
it's a pleasure being here.
Oh, it was awesome. You did an amazing job. Thank you so much, Grace.
Thank you. Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year.
See you later.
Bye.
Wow, only 14 years old. Woo, what a showstopper. That was amazing. That was Grace Zemliak, and we are so grateful that she performed for us tonight. And we want to thank all of our artists that shared their talent and helped us all to create through the power of creativity tonight. It was a great show, and we were so happy to have all of our wonderful viewers at home joining us. One more time, we'd love to thank our wonderful sponsor for tonight. We had an amazing mortgage professional who sponsored us. Oh, my cat is making a lot of noise over there. Excuse me. We'd like to thank Sarah Fenwick for wonderfully sponsoring this evening's performance. We're so happy to have our sponsors behind us, helping us to create this platform where artists and creatives in Mississauga can share our talents and stay connected during this challenging time. And I'm happy to tell you the good news that we will be back in 2021, which is great to hear. Our program will continue on, and we are back by popular demand. So please save the date. Our next night will be Monday, January the 18th at 7 p.m. And we do only have about 10 spots for these nights. So please do reach out to us to register. We'll let you know as soon as our applications are open in the new year. And if there are any vocalists out there or poets, artists that would like to perform but are feeling a little intimidated by the technical aspect of the evening, please feel free to send me a message, because I don't want tech to be in the way of any artists that want to share their artistic talents or get connected and involved. So please feel free to send me a message, and we'll work out something so that you can perform and share your creativity. So thank you so much to everybody. We're wishing you a happy holiday season. Stay active, creative, and get a good rest. And we will see you in the new year. Thanks again to Sherry Payne.